You're not coming.
But the tattoo developed.
Jesus Christ.
You actually got a tattoo?
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Fucking moist, mate.
It's not, it's James.
Why?
It's not real. It's a stick-on.
Oh.
Which is even worse.
Once it suits him, it's came off there because that's all
Is
where
it
it
in your
rubs.
shirt line?
Yeah.
I think it looks dog shit, mate, to be honest.
So
Don't
does your
get-
hair.
don't
So does
get
your
real.
hairline.
Yeah, I know that.
Anyway.
Let's have a look at this shirt then, Jay.
Right, so this is bought in Turkey when I was a bit pissed. We'd gone out for dinner and then Alex got enticed into like the shop buy some like fake shoes, and I was just looking around. She was like talking to the guy, and I was like, "Oh, that looks alright," but it was just the fucking square in the plastic packaging. And then I didn't even try it on there or anything. Got back home like to England, and it's a Messi shirt with the fucking Euro 2024 and then the UEFA respect thing on there.
Yeah, so
Surprised I've spelled respect right.
for the listeners, Jay's wearing an Argentina shirt with UEFA badges.
And it's not even like stuck on. They're printed.
Yeah, they're
in the
printed
fabric.
on. They're not. Yeah.
You can't even take them off.
Who's
can
got
you?
on the back? Messi.
Yeah.
It's like the thing is actually quite a good fit.
It's
the
a
shirt.
and it's a nice shirt. Like
Yeah,
it's just the
that's-
UEFA.
that- when,
like,
see, when I just saw literally that bit in the thing,
yeah,
it doesn't
oh,
look.
yeah, yeah.
But how much did you pay for it?
A tenner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go.
That's fair. Do you know what I mean?
I've got. So I'll bring in. I've got 2 other shitters as well.
Welcome back to the Beer Belly Ballers podcast. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Danny, and as always, I'm joined by A1, Smeed, Cam, and Jay. How are we? We all good?
Good.
Yep.
All good. all
Yeah.
good.
Good to hear. Cam, it's your episode, so over to you. What you got for us?
Yep. So as usual, start with the beer, and this is one that's been recommended to me. So I've been in the Hop Vault in Starbridge today.
That's the goat.
You had this before.
Yeah. I love
Apparently, this is unreal, and this come from Rich, who I work with, who he likes an IPA. Put it that way. Daya Steady Rolling Man. This is a can.
Ooh.
I remember
That looks
the last day of one we had was really good.
When I was last in Hop Vault, they've got that on draft. I had a few pints of it, man. It's
Yeah.
brilliant.
I think the one I
Where's
bought
Hopeful?
last week went into God. Did it go into God tier?
We had our first God. So last week we had our first God, and then
Can't
we
even
had
remember it.
another one for shitter because we had the Dax 10%.
Yeah.
litre.
And
Oh,
mine was
that
the
was shit.
Mine was the Fandango from Y Valley.
Oh yeah,
and that
was
was
yeah.
nice. So we could have 2 gods in a row if this lives up to the hype.
So like,
Have you? So you've
I've had this before.
but only on draft.
No, I've had it in the can
Oh,
as
you
well.
have
I
as well.
drank a lot of this over lockdown, but it's not a beer, which is like a distinctive taste in the fact that it's like fruity like the other ones that we've tried.
It's just a solid
it's just a
beer.
really good IPA, really hoppy.
So it's
Smells
Chin
hoppy.
chin.
Right.
Bit fruity. Smells.
Smells nice.
Oh, it's so nice, man. I could drink that all day.
Oh, that's really good.
That's good. What's the percentage?
5.2.
Yeah, it's,
Okay,
like,
pretty
it's
strong.
a bit stronger.
A little bit on the strong
It
side, but
does
it's
like
nice.
after about 3 pints, you do feel it. to be
That's
fair.
smooth.
It's
as
got
well,
a
isn't it?
0.78 kilogram carbon footprint per litre.
Whoa.
That's fucking
Well, that-
fancy.
that-
That
that
tells you
brings
that,
it
innit?
up.
I want
Oh,
to try
that's-
more of their beers. The last 2 we've had have been banging.
That is really good.
Well, for
I'm
me,
a
this
fan,
is
yeah.
this is God because
that is
this
God.
is
It's
like
God, isn't it?
my favourite like IPA.
We're putting that in God, didn't we?
Yeah, it's got to
Yeah.
be. Oh, I'm glad you
Good.
brought that in because I was
Yeah.
thinking about doing that for one episode.
I think it's got a smidgen of
Very
taste
good.
of something weird.
Ooh,
I can't decide.
Controversial.
What in a
Oh, I
bad
like
way?
Yeah. Well, no,
Oh.
no, not bad. It kind of tastes like crisps. Is that weird?
Have you had a
Have you
packet
had
of crisps?
crisps?
Huh?
Does anybody want some more?
Let's have a look. Yeah.
If there is
I'll
any.
have some.
No, maybe it's actually not crisps. Just a little bit oaty, almost.
Oti Mabusi.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
A
but it's
tiny
nice.
like oatiness. Not necessarily bad, but
Go on,
like
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's
Thank you.
it's distinct
a
though.
smidgen of. Say it, try it now. I've said it.
I'm not getting oats.
OT?
Just
No,
a
I'm not getting
smidgen
that.
of oatiness on the.
I think it's just how smooth it is.
Yeah,
I kind of know what you're getting at. Yeah, but I don't mind that. It's,
Yeah, no, no,
It's,
it's
it's a beer, so it contains barley, oats, and wheat.
yeah.
Yeah, but beer doesn't usually contain oats.
Beer's usually just wheat,
Barley.
barley, yeast, water.
Yeah.
Some beers have
I,
oats.
I kind of know what you mean.
Yeah,
It's
some
a bit-
do.
It's almost like milky, but like not in a bad way, like in a
Oat
good way.
milk.
That makes it sound grim, doesn't it?
Nah, is it? No, that's a really good beer. God
it's a
tip.
belter, man.
God tip.
God tier beer.
Good
Right.
start, Cam.
Into the main pit of the bod.
Let's go.
So I was thinking this week, 2 of our teams about playing in the Championship, not the Prem. So it got me thinking, who are the best players to ever play in the Championship.
Okay.
And we don't talk
Okay.
about it very often,
No.
the Championship. A lot of our content is Premier League or...
Yeah,
Champions
International.
League, yeah.
So I thought, let's this week talk about the Championship.
it's a
Good
So-
idea.
banging league.
Ooh.
We will be doing a five-a-side draft, going through position by position. And I want you to pick who you think is the best players
Okay.
that have
So
ever played.
of all time,
Of all time, yeah, but I would rather us focus on players that
Were
have
good in
played
the
sort of at least to see, that were good in the Championship, rather than
gone to retire.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
Championship.
someone like Harry Kane that played there when he was, 18
Who's
or
good now?
whatever,
They need to be
Yeah.
remembered for what they did in there.
that had at least, one very good season in the Championship. So
Yeah.
Should do it.
So what formation do we go? We go one goalkeeper, one centre back, 2 mids,
Yeah,
and a
yeah.
striker.
yeah, we'll go with that.
The classic.
I think you could probably switch it up if you.
If you want, yeah.
So I don't know who wants to start.
I'll start.
Ooh, confident.
Since-
I know
since,
he's going to go
since
for.
got shagged last year.
Oh, go on.
No, last
year?
week. Last week.
Just
We'll go Foster.
Okay.
Good keeper.
I thought you were going to say Johnston.
Nah.
I think Foster's a better keeper than.
Hey, didn't he pick Alex Palmer as like?
I
the
thought he was
best-
going to go
I was gonna
Alex
pick
Palmer.
Alex.
Alex Palmer's
Right.
the GOAT, though. You can't pick him.
He was class on Tuesday night. We'd have lost
Too
like
good.
3 or they'd have Middlesbrough would have scored 3 or 4.
I didn't
the other
watch
day.
it. I
Oh,
was
we
at
would
half,
be able to
actually.
do shit.
The wheels have fallen off a little
Yeah,
bit.
they
haven't
have two losses on the
Yeah.
bounce. Shocking.
What's going on?
It was rubbish. It was rubbish.
You'll
I don't
find
know.
your form again.
Thing is, we had like the ball the entire game and just did fuck all with it.
He's changed the team. I got.
But I think
Which I
we
don't
played
like.
Saturday and then Tuesday, so you want to rotated it a bit. And not playing Tom Fellows is a massive mistake.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
Tom
a
Fellows is
crime.
actually really fucking
I
good.
think he's been our best player, other than probably Madra.
regret this pod now.
I was going to say, they're just going to talk about West Brom the whole
Tom
time.
Fellows.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
good, man.
How do you want? Who wants to go next?
Should we just spin it round?
Yeah.
A1.
Oh.
Oh.
Reverse.
I think goalkeepers is quite a hard one, to
It
be
is.
honest.
It probably is. Yeah.
Memorable ones
Memorable
as well, yeah.
ones, yeah. So actually, I'm going to go Sam Johnston, which was the
Ooh.
first name that I thought of. Steady when we had him, but like I don't know, he seemed to have played in that in the Championship quite a bit. Really,
He was pretty good for us in the Championship. to be fair.
He's like a prime example of a keeper that's done it in the Championship and got his move to the Prem and has stayed there.
He played for us when we were in the Prem, though.
He's a prem goalkeeper.
He's a Prem
Yeah,
goalkeeper,
yeah,
yeah, but I
100%.
feel like he's had to prove himself in the Championship.
Yeah,
to
I
get,
don't
like,
mind that shout.
I don't actually
I
think
like,
he's that
I
good.
like him as a keeper.
I think he's
good.
really, really, really good shot stopper, but he doesn't offer you a lot else.
No,
Like,
I think
these
in the
days, you
cha-
need to have the
No, but
distribution
in
to
the
be a top level
Championship,
keeper. And
That's
he,
not as important, really.
Yeah,
You are
he's
going to be facing
Yeah.
more shots, scrappier kind of
coming
games,
for crosses.
isn't it?
He's
Yeah,
not great
yeah.
at
No,
either.
no.
But his shot stopping
His shot
one-on-ones
stop- oh, yeah.
is great.
I
yeah.
feel like the way
He's got-
football's going though is that eventually the Championship will become more like the
Oh,
Premier
yeah,
League. in
100%.
terms of
100%.
yeah.
trying to
It's
play out
definitely
from the
getting
back.
there,
And
but-
it
yeah.
already is.
Oh,
There's-
teams are trying to play out the back in the Championship.
it's
at the moment.
ridiculous, isn't
It's
it?
dumb.
Doesn't work as well.
No, no. Goalkeepers is difficult. I'm going to go for because I'm going to go for Jed Steer.
Oh my God, we're really. This is the third keeper in, and we're scraping the barrel to Jed Steer.
Jed Steer had a quality season at Villa when he got promoted, and he had a very good 6 months with Luton as well.
I did
and finished in the
really pick
playoffs.
Jed Steer,
Oh,
just
hang
for
on.
the-
This is of all time, and
Yeah,
you're
I was
picking
gonna-
Jed Steer.
I feel
I
like
can't think of any other
I'm
goalkeepers. To
I'm
be honest,
literally
Cam.
struggling.
I'm
I'm not going to remember the Reading goalkeeper from
Yeah, but
2005.
think of like promoted teams that have come up and stayed in the division.
yeah.
well,
I can think of a Premier League winning goalkeeper.
Oh yeah, I can as well,
Schmeichel.
actually.
Yeah.
He's a
To
class.
be
He's
fair,
much better than Jed Steer.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
having
boring,
Schmeichel.
though.
He's
Yeah.
been-
Boring,
he
though.
did-
He had a
did
fucking, he had a
concede, what,
fucking stinker
7?
against Celtic, didn't
yeah,
he?
he did.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely shocking. Oh, I'll have Schmeichel then.
Go on then.
I'm trying to think. So, are there any of the names that we've missed? Because obviously it's the first round, so everyone's brains are warming up. Like, who have we missed out? That's like
I've seen Tim
Ramsdale.
Krul when he played for Newcastle. And they got relegated.
I'd have picked
Mm.
players like Jack Butland, Alex McCarthy.
Butland
over.
in the Championship
He
for Stoke was terrible.
Stinky. He was
Awful.
good. He was good when he was in the Premier.
Bloke dropped off so
Yeah.
quickly in the
But didn't he
Championship.
make his name at Birmingham?
Joe Hart. Oh, in fact, I think he might
Uh,
have been in the Prem actually when Birmingham. When he
That's
broke
good
up.
goalkeeper for Championship is difficult, man.
Like,
Yeah, I just think Jed Steer would have been like 20th choice. Like
There'll be better
Who would
ones
you-
out
Carl
there. but
Hakimi, man,
I remember Steer
unreal.
for a bit of shithousery as well.
I'd pick like Wayne Hennessy over Jed Steer.
Wayne Hennessy.
He was Wales number. He was Wales number 1
Oh,
for about
yeah,
2
Wales.
years.
so much choice for Wales.
Name another
Mate,
Welsh
he-
keeper now.
Wayne Hennessy, that bloke that went to Man United.
Oh, him, yeah.
Lee Grant, isn't he Welsh? Danny's Lee Grant
He doesn't
Welsh.
sound very Welsh.
Don't know.
What does a Welshman sound like?
Was Wayne Hennessy the one that did like the Hitler salute? In,
Yeah.
Like, the photo?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And then he was
I
like, sorry, I didn't know what it meant.
Mate, Wayne Hennessy's got 109 caps for Wales.
Oh, I could get 109 caps for Wales.
Jesus
as well.
Christ. You couldn't get 109 caps for Starbridge.
Probably not, but getting Wales is
Right, should we go to defender?
Okay, so me first.
This is easier now,
It
defenders.
is easier. I'm going to go John Terry.
Oh, I don't know
Oh,
about
that's
that because he's not
riffy, man.
he's not an iconic like championship centre half, is
Nah, I didn't want to go down that route.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that's. I
he?
don't
It's
even
in the same.
remember-
You
was
said
it-
like Harry Kane technically played in the championship
What do
and
you mean?
made his
He was,
name
he
in
was
the
in the
Prem.
team that Villa got promoted.
Did he play?
Yeah.
Did he?
No, wasn't that? Oh, no.
Sweet, but who were your
I
centre
don't
halves
think
then?
he did.
Isn't it Micah Richards and Mings?
When you got
Nah.
promoted, no, Mickey Richards.
Mickey
Long
Richards
gone,
long gone.
Mika Richards.
Was
Mickey
it?
Richards was probably retired by then.
Was he?
Not
No,
far.
no,
I can't have been
think-
far off.
Ri-
Terry
Ri-
must have retired before Richards.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, no,
Yes.
Richards
No.
retired early.
Did
wasn't
he?
Yeah, yeah.
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 He was on
all
28.
fucked
I'm
up.
pretty sure they were in the same side.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think Richards was there by the
With
time
Terry.
Terry had gone.
Are we
No.
allowing Terry? Are we allowing that?
Well, I mean,
He's allowed it,
Yeah,
but
but you need a little asterisk when you're judging his
Mm.
team that he was. Remember, it's Wash Terry.
All right,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to go for one who's been around and he's had a few mentions on the pod in recent weeks. He's been around a few championship clubs. He's got promoted a couple of times, and that is Curtis Davis.
Yeah. that's a good
Really,
shout.
really solid
I
championship
don't
centre
like
half.
Curtis Davis.
What?
Not bad.
All
West,
right.
West Brom spent like 2 million on him from us,
Yeah, and then
and then he left you
getting
for
into
like
it.
Villa and
And Bulls and Blues
yeah.
and all of them.
and Hull. Quality for Hull. Got promoted with Hull.
Yeah,
Stayed up in the
Derby.
stayed up in the Prem with Hull. Derby as well. He was good. Been around for ages now. You know, he started playing for Sierra Leone national team as well.
Did he?
He's got one cap at the
What
age
the
of
fuck?
38,
What
39.
the fuck?
38, he decided he wanted an international career. So he's played one game for Sierra Leone.
he could play for Sierra Leone until he's like 60.
Probably, yeah. Still be the best player.
Nah.
Speaker guest start at Sierra Leone.
Still harder than fucking Wales.
Too hot over there.
I realise my championship knowledge is so bad. It's pretty much going to be a full Villa team
Yeah.
at this stage.
Yeah, I feel like any TikToks that go out of this, the comments are gonna be like, "Oh, what about Richard Keogh?"
yeah. Do you know, I might have Mings.
I wanted Mings.
Mings was great
was
for
good in
Ipswich as well. To be
I,
honest.
I think.
Well,
Mings
yeah,
is not a bad
in the
shout.
championship, he was pretty solid.
Weren't you guys like shouting him to be like in the question for England, even when you're in the championship?
I don't think in the championship, the season we went up, he was.
Yeah, he like kicked on from it as well, though, didn't he?
Well, he got in the England squad when Villa weren't anywhere near where we are now. Like, he was playing when Villa were like. It was him and Connor Cody at the back for one
Jesus
of the
Christ,
games.
can you remember that?
That's
that
fucking
England game.
outrageous.
Mings and Cody in
They
the back
kept a
four.
clean sheet.
Oh, bring them back in.
Oh, wait, I know who should have picked Danny
Well,
Bath. Did he ever play?
fact,
Did he play in the championship?
yeah.
Yeah, he got us promoted. Well, he didn't get much game time. In
I was
the
going to say, he
season,
got you
but-
promoted from League One, mate.
I
Yeah,
wish-
he got us promoted from
Yeah.
the champ as well, but didn't play much.
I love Danny
Yeah,
Bath.
I wish I had a Wolves defender, actually, come to think of it.
Nah,
forget-
I'm
I forget
definitely having Mings.
I forget how good your Wolves team was, and that's probably why you've done this episode.
Maybe, but you know,
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
see.
True. Central.
The cogs are only just whirring. I'm still waking up.
I'm going to go for Gareth McCauley. A fantastic centre back.
What was your favourite Gareth McCauley moment?
He used to score loads of goals.
Nah, he did used to
He
score.
did
better.
score.
He was
and,
alright,
and he was a
McCauley.
solid defender.
He was actually, yeah, he was a
pretty
decent
hard.
player. So he was just a bit boring.
Ben
He
Fo-
didn't know.
Ben
like-
Foster said he's the best defender he's ever had play in front of him.
Does that
That's
say
good.
more about
He
Ben
played at
Foster?
Man United.
Yeah, and
He had Rio in front of him at one point.
Vidic?
McCauley was a baller, man.
Right.
I think Ben
fair
Foster's fucking licking arse there.
Yeah.
Oh, Gareth, I love you, Gareth McCauley. You're
Yeah,
the best defender ever.
Got any? Is that have we all picked defender?
Other
Yeah, honourable
Centre-half.
mentions.
Shouts.
Connor Cody was like.
Who else did
Willy
you have
Bolly.
that see?
Yeah,
Willy
Willy
Bolly.
Bolly.
Big
Tom
He
Willy.
was, Willy Bolly in that
Who?
league was a
Tom
joke.
Lockyer.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you would have had a Luton player by now, to be honest. Apart Jed Steers, half.
Is it, you
Yeah.
forget about
Oh,
there's a
and-
lot of
and
players
Curtis
that
Davis.
Yeah.
did make their name in the champ and that have gone on to do much better things. Like
Yeah,
players like Mark
100.
Gahey, he was at Swansea for a season.
True.
Yeah,
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 but he never did. He didn't
Yeah,
like,
he
set the world
He
alight.
was
did
very good at
Was he?
Swansea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he had a good season.
That's
yeah.
what got him the move to Palace from because he came through the Chelsea academy.
You could have had some of the Leicester players from last season, but I like players who've been there a little bit longer than 1 year.
Yeah, like Ricardo Pereira played in the champ, didn't he, last season?
Was he
Was he
last-
injured? I can't remember.
No, I think
but-
he did. I think Vardy was the highest paid in the champ, and he was second, wasn't he, last year? Yeah, I know they were in silly money because that was the whole thing, wasn't it? If they didn't go up, they were financially screwed.
Well, they technically broke the PSR rules, but they got away with it through this
Different league,
silly
yeah.
loophole.
Everybody
So,
loves a loophole.
Fair play to him. Made the Premier League look like mugs. I get first pick of midfield here,
You get
Yep.
the good ones.
so I'm going to go for the greatest Championship player of all time. That's Peter Whittingham from Cardiff City.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
He is the best Championship player ever.
Why?
Bag goals, assists.
Back
He's a-
goals.
Okay, longevity wise, yes, not
Yes.
for just quality alone.
For a five
There have
star.
been better players who've played in the league.
Yeah, but in that time as well, like at their
Yeah,
peak.
but he for the longevity.
Yeah,
if you're not about the
Okay,
greatest
that's fair
Championship
enough, that's
player
fair
ever,
enough, that's fair enough.
Whittingham is it. Set piece hero.
Yeah.
He
Got
died,
mo-
didn't he?
yeah, he died early in his 40s, I think.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Shocking, isn't it?
But yeah, Cardiff City legend, got promoted at least once, if not twice, to the Premier League with Cardiff. So yeah, captain as well of that side.
Fair play. Not a bad shout, to be fair. Like,
I wanted first pick of midfielders for him.
I could probably think of 5 that
I wanna know was Tarat at QPR
I was
in the
thinking the
champ?
same
Yeah,
thing,
well there you go.
Okay.
Baller.
That's
I know Tarat.
just
Silky.
outrageous.
Tore up Championship.
He
He's unreal.
he was just possibly the silky player. He's one of those. Well,
he gets a mention
we spoke
every
about him.
episode, doesn't
Yeah.
Mm.
rightly so.
I'm gonna go. I'm keeping on trend with the West Brom players, but I don't care.
Okay.
Hey, you are coming last, you realise?
That's fine. I back my boys. Matthias Pereira. His first season for West
Oh.
Brom in the
He
Championship.
was, that,
Nah.
yeah. He's like a
Unreal.
streets won't forget of the championship. I'd
Yeah.
say.
Sensational.
He was.
He's
Class.
one of the
He
best
was class.
players I've seen in a West Brom shirt.
He
Yeah.
was good.
He's one of the best you've ever seen in your lifetime.
In
That
a West
is
Brom shirt, yeah.
embarrassing.
Oh, nah, he was so silky.
Nah, Lukaku.
But the thing is,
Lukaku's
the
also
thing
like
I
that.
never really understand. Like, he was a good player. Don't get me wrong, and he probably, if he played in the Prem, he'd fit into like a Palace or like a Brighton.
Nah.
He'd be like
Nah,
a
I think
no.
nah.
You think he could play for a top 6
Yeah.
team in the
I don't know.
No,
No
way.
chance.
No,
Could've-
no,
no
chance.
chance.
There's a
There's
reason
such a
why he
gap
went to.
between-
Where was it? It's not even Saudi.
Went
like-
Saudi, did he?
They,
Yeah, he
Saudi?
did.
they offered us
I thought
what
so.
25 million. He was
Saudi
on
or China,
300K a
wasn't it?
week
Something
over there.
like that, yeah.
Anyway, he's gone and he's had no coverage since his.
I rated
He
the guy,
al-
but not top 6
He's,
club.
he's
Not
actually
really,
said that he regrets moving over
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Like, he
yeah.
was really depressed.
Yeah,
I've
and
not
he
heard anything
did
from
this
him.
interview, and then all the West Brom fans are like spamming the comments like, "Come home."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take him back in a heartbeat, mate.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was unreal.
I think he was a good player, but I don't think you can argue he could play for a Big 6 club.
No.
There's not many players that can do that in the Championship, but the one I'm picking is Jack Grealish.
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
What-
champ Jack Grealish.
Championship Jack Grealish, man.
That's
He-
one of the names I had, Mark.
He is like the epitome of like Starboy, man. Like
Yeah.
that in a few seasons and just everything that happened, like the whole getting lamped and then scoring a winner
Yeah,
in a derby,
yeah.
like
Do you think he'll ever come back to the Villa?
yeah.
End of his
You
career.
think he
Yeah,
will?
I either think so. His
But
contract.
do you think Villa will have?
Mate, he could go back like next year. The way City are not really
But
playing him
do you
that
think?
much. and
I don't
Villa are on the
think.
rise.
I don't think with Emery, they're not going to have him for the sake of having him.
No, but the
Do you know
thing-
what I mean?
They'd only have him if they got him for the right price.
Yeah.
Well, and no, not just the right price. If he fits what Emery's doing,
I'm sorry, he could fit. He's
Emery
a,
would shoehorn him in, yeah.
If he went to
he's-
Villa now, he'd be their best player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Who's better than him?
yeah, that's a good point. It's a very good point.
Emi Martinez.
It's hard to
he's a
compare.
goalkeeper.
You can't compare.
Well, what?
We'll go
Attacking mid.
No,
Yeah.
or if you're saying best player,
Uh,
statistically, Emi Martinez is
Yeah,
top
but you
3
can
in his
replace.
position in
I
the
just
world.
think goalkeepers you can replace easy enough. Like, yeah, Martinez is a very good goalkeeper,
we
but
wouldn't have won yesterday if it wasn't for.
possibly not. But I just
Mate,
think
that save it in the towards the end of the game was unreal.
Personally, I think that's the easiest position to replace, other than maybe a fullback. But
I don't know.
that's just my opinion.
But I think at the same time, Watkins is the first striker we've had probably in 10 years that can do what he can do in this Villa team. So I'd say Watkins is our best
Benteke.
player. I think we lost Grealish and we've done all right. If we lost Watkins and Duran.
And I think do you know?
Yeah.
I think you might score more goals if you started Duran. To be
Yeah.
honest, I'm
Yeah.
not even lying to you.
No, but I feel like
Right.
he's one of them, but just
Yeah.
off the bench. Like he's just one of them. Like he did start against Wickham and didn't score until he got a penalty in the very last minute.
There'll come a point though where
He'll need to start.
Yeah.
I think it'll get to a point where
What do you do then?
Emery needs to find a way to play them both.
He'll go
Because you
West Ham,
No,
won't he?
I think you start messing with the tactics. It fucks up the team. You need to play how you play.
you know
And then
that's such a
If that
good
fucks up
point.
someone's
Yeah.
ego, well then so does it.
So many teams don't work when you're trying to shoehorn
No,
players
no.
in. It's like Wolves at the minute. We're trying to shoehorn Lamina, João Gomez, and Andre all in. Cunha in. So he's playing Cunha on the wing. He's playing Lamina on the other wing. Neither
of them are
are
wingers. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not working.
Well,
That's probably why
we-
we are where we are.
We saw that with England in the summer,
Well,
trying
yeah.
to shoehorn Bellingham and
You're
Foden
playing
into
playing
the same
three
team.
tens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think you need to stick tactically to
I mean,
what
don't get me
suits
wrong. At
you.
the end of, what he's doing now is working, and like I would never question the
I
bloke
don't think you
because
should
I think
change that then. If it's working, don't
no, I know it's
No,
not.
but there's
but
gonna-
evolve
it's
as
going
a
to get to
team.
the point
And
where
as well-
Duran is going to want to start. But
Yeah.
I think it'll probably get to a point in the Prem where it's like he's just going to bench one of them one game,
Yeah.
and then he's going to be Duran's opportunity to
Ju-
be like, it's yours.
Duran has got the best goals per minute ratio
World.
of anyone.
Yeah, he's beaten
Better
Haaland.
than
beating Haaland
Haaland.
now?
Better than
For
Haaland by like
minutes.
two
But yeah.
So he's
2
got-
minutes. It's like 79
He's got
minutes a goal
He's
or
got
something.
5 or 6 this season, and he's not started.
It's fucking mental. It's crazy.
Right. So we've all done a round of midfielders now.
Yeah.
So
So
next
Jay,
midfield pick.
I think is your.
Oh, I should have been thinking. Fuck.
You know what the easiest thing to do is think of like good teams that have come up.
Yeah.
That have
Well,
kept their place
I-
almost.
I'm gonna say Neves for you.
Oh, that's what I
Yeah.
wanted.
Good shout.
Like, it pisses me off that he went to thingy. Not for you, but just because I wanted to see him at a
Yeah,
big team and
no, I know
see
what you mean.
how he'd work in one of those big teams.
I think could still come back. I do. He
How-
loves
how
the
long
club.
does
So he was only
contract?
like 26 or something.
He's
still young.
26, 27 maybe.
You
I
think
I
he'd
don't
go
know,
back to
but
Wolves?
maybe
think
not
he'll
as
come
his
back to a
next.
Prem.
Yeah, maybe not as his next move because I do think he could play in a top 6 team. But I think maybe
I think
when
it's
he's
hard to go
Well, I
to a
think-
top
I
6
don't
team.
think
from
he
after
can.
Saudi.
Saudi to Saudi. I don't
Mm.
think you can.
I think that's
Dunno.
like an indication for a lot of managers where it's like,
This guy cares about me.
yeah, this person
Yeah,
is
but I
not
think-
playing football for the love of the game.
possibly, but the age he's still at, he's still
He's got-
he can
he is,
still do
yeah.
it. Whereas, like, I think N'Golo Kante could probably get into a top 6 team right now, and
Oh,
he's
yeah,
playing
yeah.
in Saudi,
Yeah.
and he's much older. So
But
it's
N'Golo
Yeah, but
Kante was one of the
him
best.
at his best is one of the best.
yeah,
holding
yeah. N'Golo
midfielders in the
Kante
world.
is a better player,
I was going to
but
ask, did Kante play in the Championship?
No,
No.
no, they signed him
The
the
season
season they
after.
won.
Yeah.
Same as Mahrez.
anyway,
So you can't have Kante.
Okay.
is it your pick?
Yeah, Smith's pick.
What about Mark Albrighton?
Mark
Oh.
Albrighton played in the
I'll
champ.
tag Mark Albrighton.
Really?
Christ.
He's
Your midfield's okay. Pereira's okay actually, but
Yeah, but I've got to ran Neves.
Yeah, that's-
You're
yeah.
fucking Albrighton.
Albrighton was a good player.
Nah,
He-
to be
he's
fair-
a
no,
pivotal
don't-
part
He's
of
always
that
been a
Premier
good player.
League winning team.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I think Mark Albrighton in that Leicester team gets slept on massively. You
Yeah.
know? Like people think that he was a bit of a passenger, but like
He kept the
Nah.
team together. Unreal.
Took
Jared
corners, didn't
Bowen
he?
would have been a better shout.
Bone was quality for Hull.
Yeah.
Very good.
yeah.
I didn't
Oh, I
mind
should have
that,
had Harry Maguire at the back.
Well, you've just given him an idea
Oh,
as
we
well.
know,
well,
we've
yeah.
got
that.
We've got me and A1. I've still
Bowen's
got
not
a pick.
allowed to be picked.
I wasn't gonna have Bowen. I was gonna have Neves' mate Matinho.
Coutinho wasn't with us in the championship.
Was he not?
Nah. he signed for us in our first season back.
Oh,
That window we bought in Moutinho,
He brought in a lot of good
Patricio,
players, actually.
Jimenez, Adama. Like, yeah,
have Jota in centre mid then.
you can have Jota.
Centre mid.
Well, he's like
Is
a,
he
he's
winger,
like a
innit?
10, isn't he?
He kind of played. He played more so on the wing for us. I think.
Yeah, all right, fair.
Looking back, that team
Was he that?
disgusting.
Yeah, for a championship.
Was he that
In the
good? Oh my
Championship, he was
days.
quality.
Mm.
He joined in January. I'm pretty sure, and I think he got double figures from January onwards, and it's just
Jeez.
Yeah, I forget about that whole team, man. You could have had
Mate,
Andy
that
Robertson
team.
at left back.
Yeah. I'm torn between two for mine. Got two good shouts.
No one's got any more midfielders, so spill them both.
It's whether I go for the biased ex-Luton option or the other one.
Don't do that one.
No, I won't. I'll go for Tom Kearney. Tom Kearney, Fulham for years, quality player in the Championship consistently, and got promoted with them twice. Once as captain, I believe. So, good number 10. The other one I was going to go for was Dewsbury Hall. It was quality at Luton and quality last season.
Shout, yeah.
Oh, James Maddison.
Matters, yeah.
Norwich, yeah.
Ooh,
That'd have been a shout.
Yeah.
Jude Bellingham.
fucking hell, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
is
but
that,
was
he
he-
wasn't
was
really
he-
at
I
his
don't know
peak,
if
was
he-
he?
yeah.
So,
I don't. Well, none of these players are at their peak really. I think Danny's probably picked the most players at their peak.
Yeah,
Realistically.
mine are all
Peak,
players
yeah.
that had their peak in the Championship, yeah.
That's,
Championship
that's a man
players.
that's been watching the Championship for a long time.
Yeah.
Do you know who I want to give an honourable mention to, but just for his appearances? Albert Adoma. He's like the second most
Yeah,
appearances
that's fair.
in the champ now, isn't he? He's on like 500 and something. He's proper journeys, man.
That's mad, isn't it? That many. But you're consistent enough to have that many appearances in a champ, but never get that move up.
Tom
Yeah.
Ince as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's got the most assists in the Championship ever.
Yeah, he was shit for us.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I think Adoma's next to him as well.
Yeah, I think he might be second or third.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
So I saw he broke a record or got joint with someone the other day. That's why the name popped into my head.
Yeah,
So
or
I
maybe
was
it might be Whittingham first actually.
I don't know. Anyone got
remember.
a
Oh,
phone to do a fact check?
It wouldn't matter.
They are like top three though.
Yeah,
don't
yeah. So like, I mean, you're not gonna look back and think the best player that has come from the Championship is a player like him, but like,
He's been there consistently.
yeah.
Zaha played in the Championship as
I was
well.
going to say, any
Palace.
other like honourable mention? Helder Costa, did we mention him?
Costa, Ivan Cavallero,
Yeah. There's
Adama Traore.
There's so many
Adama.
good
Borough.
midfielders.
And Villa.
People could play these up front, so I'll stop naming them.
Kind of
Yeah,
Adama
no.
Traore is a
Putting
strong.
Zaha
Ivan
up
Cavallero up front.
You've got to go for a proper
think-
number 9
yeah.
up top. There's some quality Championship ones. It's back to you. I think it's Smeed, isn't it?
No, it's me.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Oh,
What?
You picked Neves.
You
You
picked
picked-
Neves first, yeah? Yeah, Smeed.
Oh, sorry, Joe.
Smeed went first on goalie, so it's back to him.
there's a lot of good strikers you can
So
have.
can I have Harry Kane?
No.
I just think it's.
Well,
Just
you
have him.
can if
Yeah,
you
just have
want.
him.
But, no, you can
Good
have
player,
18-year-old Harry Kane. So
Yeah.
18-year-old Harry Kane in the Championship wasn't that good.
Was he not?
No.
Oh,
Oh, there's so many
Can you have
strikers.
Preston Becks? Was that was that even in the Championship?
Defoe playing
It might have been, yeah.
Championship.
I bet he
Oh,
did.
mate,
you know,
there's so many
Towards the
good
end, but he was
ones.
washed.
there's so many
How's
better ones.
Defoe
isn't there?
washed?
We're not
It
picking
was when he
Defoe.
was if he played it with Sunderland.
You're thinking of
yeah.
the player, not them in the Championship.
Yeah.
I'm going for Dwight Gale.
It's a better
Nah,
shout.
to be fair,
Dwight Gale.
There's so many better
that,
ones.
Yeah, but
so-
Dwight
and-
Gale again, like he's a Championship hero.
Yeah.
Scored so many goals in the Championship.
that
So many
season
teams
for us,
promoted.
Dwight Gale and Jay Rodriguez.
Is yours all West Brom apart from
Albrighton also
Brighton?
played for West Brom.
Yeah, he
last
did.
season.
So you've just picked a West Brom father side.
Nah,
Yeah,
Dwight Gale at Newcastle.
he wasn't in the champ at Newcastle.
Yeah, I
was
think
he?
he was.
Was he?
Yeah. He's a bit of a journeyman, actually. He's played
Yeah.
for Palace, Peterborough, Newcastle, Villa. No, he did not play for
Not,
Villa.
not
did he?
close
West
to the Villa,
Brom,
West
yeah.
Brom.
play for Stoke?
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, he's
Yeah.
been a bit here, there, and everywhere, hasn't it? That's not the first
So,
choice.
mo-
though. That's
no,
the wrong.
the
That's the
first
wrong
choice-
choice for the first
There's
choice.
two.
Nah, I'm not bothered.
There's two.
Stick
Oh,
to
there's
He's
4 or
last.
5.
He's
right?
last.
There's
by
two
the
in
way.
my head. All right. So one, Jay thought was still playing the Premier League. He's
Yeah,
in Saudi
yeah,
Arabia.
yeah.
That's. I thought I was gonna
Yeah,
get. I thought I
yeah.
was gonna get to say him because, but then it wasn't me first.
No,
It is him.
I don't know who to pick between him.
He's got to be the best, but I know who your other choice is
Yeah, I know who it is.
What the?
because you're going to continue with the Villa theme, aren't you?
Oh
What
no,
are you
no,
thinking?
no,
Oh,
I'm not
That's
going to
not
have
who
Tommy
I've
Abraham.
Were you thinking of Watkins?
No.
I was thinking of him. I was also
I was
thinking
thinking
of.
more just Championship bagsman.
Oh,
I really hope.
I am going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go Mitrovic.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
You have to.
I'll say who I was thinking after.
What was
because
it like?
I think
40 goals or whatever it
Something
was.
daft or no.
Something stupid.
I'm not sure if the other person I'm thinking of broke his record. I think he did.
I know. Okay, I know who you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't even know how you say his name.
It's not that difficult.
Oh mate, I might think of someone else.
You're thinking of someone else,
Oh.
definitely. You know how to pronounce this geezer's name.
Pavel Pogrebniak.
I might go for a bit of a rogue one, actually.
Ooh.
Because I think he might be up there purely for longevity in the all-time like division scorers. I think for Billy Sharp.
You know what? I
Sheffield
don't
United.
even
Yeah.
mind.
No,
it.
no.
He's such a championship player,
Yeah.
isn't he? Like Danny's taken this very championship,
Championship.
Yeah, that.
which I actually
yeah,
like.
the thing
I
is-
respect that.
Like that team would probably actually at like their championship peak would probably be everyone else's.
a bit Smeeds.
Our team's unreal.
It's not beaten.
Billy Sharp was around for fucking ages, man. I think
Yeah,
he's gone to like MLS or Australia or something
he?
like that now. Yeah.
Don't know. I can't believe a few haven't
I'm
been
sorry.
said.
Yeah,
Oh, there's so many other obvious ones. Yeah.
Jay,
I
come on,
want.
man.
I want Vardy.
That's who I was thinking of as well.
I want Vardy.
I think that's
Vardy's
good.
good.
I want
Yeah.
Vardy, and just for the story, like
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
Just who's the other one you were thinking
Ivan
of?
Tony,
Yeah.
Oh, you've got Tony,
Watkins.
Watkins, Pookie, Solanke,
Tammy Abraham.
Ooh.
Abraham.
I was thinking of that guy last year
Oh,
who scored
loads.
shitloads of goals.
Ebanks Blake.
Dwight Gale's better than
Gyökeres.
Oh, yeah, the Coventry,
He
Gyökeres.
he scored shitloads. Didn't he score like
Yeah.
30 odd goals last season?
And he's at Sporting,
Yeah.
tearing it up in Portugal.
Yeah,
as
he's
well.
doing he's doing
Yeah.
really well.
He's phenomenal. He is.
That's what I mean. So actually,
Yeah.
he's probably a better striker than Vardy when they were both playing in the championship.
Probably has more championship
yeah.
goals than Vardy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honourable
Vardy's a good shout,
mentions.
though.
Cameron Jerome.
Oh yeah. Well, I actually really like Cameron Jerome. He's good.
Ebanks Blake. He was quality for us in the champ.
Mm.
Carlton Morris.
I was Kevin Phillips as well.
Yeah, to be fair,
Yeah.
don't mind it. Ricky Lambert.
Yep.
Grant Holt.
Grant
Holt.
Holt.
Yeah.
Grant Holt.
But Zamora. Did he play much in the champ?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Bobby Zamora was there. Yeah.
Troy Deeney as well.
Oh, fuck
Deeney.
him.
Beanie's not going in. my
Deeney!
team
No,
ever.
that no,
Oh,
but you
for the
for
yeah.
the moment though, the black playoff moment. Deeney! I think he's a wanker to be honest, but
Yeah,
Not
I
Troy
can't,
Deeney.
that's all my honourable mentions out the way.
There are so many good championship strikers.
Jay Rodriguez. I'm just down West Brom once.
so,
Patrick
but I
Bamford.
swear that season
Bamford, yeah.
Jay Rodriguez and
Gale both had
they
over
both
20
had, like,
goals.
29 goals.
Forestieri.
Zigic.
Now we're scraping the barrel.
Yeah.
Right, should we go through teams?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Con
Smith.
I've got the mighty Ben Foster in goal.
Yeah, your last A1.
So yours is a full West Brom five-a-side.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it is.
I would like to say that all of these players have got promoted with West Brom and not necessarily the same team,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they're part of separate
They
teams.
didn't
Yeah.
all play in the
Yeah.
same team. Yeah, yeah.
but they have all been promoted.
What, from the championship?
Yeah,
I'm
with
pretty
West Brom.
certain. Gale wasn't at the Albion, was he?
Gale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was he?
Yeah, that's
I
what we're
thought
on
he was
about.
Newcastle.
No,
He was at West Brom as
He,
well.
both,
it was
yeah.
no, because that was it.
Oh.
We were saying Dwight Gale and Jay Rodriguez both had like 25, 26
It
goals.
was 29.
Okay.
Was it? They
That-
both had
That
29
one
goals in the
competition, Who can
season.
get the most, and they're both on 29.
That was
then.
fun.
Good to watch.
So go on.
Macaulay, Pereira, Albrighton, and Gale.
It's chemistry, mate. You got to think about the chem.
Yeah, that's green links, mate. So mine, I do regret putting John Terry in, to be honest. I panicked. But Sam Johnston in goal, John Terry, Jack Grealish, Diego Jota, and Mitrovic.
Oh, your front three.
That is
yeah, it's
disgusting. Yeah.
Right. Well, mine is pure championship nostalgia. Jed Steer, Curtis Davis,
nostalgia.
Tom Kearney, Peter Whittingham, and Billy Sharp.
See, do you know what? That's the team of someone who's watched a lot of championship football, which
I've
you
watched
have.
a lot of championship.
I
football.
just think the goalkeeper lets it down so much.
Yeah, but
who do you think would kind of fit that team?
The vibe.
Like who's been there
I think
forever in the
Kasper
championship?
Schmeichel played a lot in the championship with Leicester.
I think.
I think Ben Foster played a lot in the championship, didn't he?
Ben
Or
Foster.
did he
Yeah.
play-
Yeah.
Well, Foster had already been picked before.
Yeah.
Steer, so.
I feel like there's going to be a lot more keepers that we're just
But
not.
gotta
there's
be-
none-
there's gotta
there's
be-
Like
none
Chris
that's-
Kirkland.
Kirkland doesn't spring to mind, though. He's just forgettable.
That's the
Steer-
thing. When your mind goes blank, it goes to people who's played for you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
And I
s-
remember
I think
Steer
that's
for
what he's done.
the shootout with the
shootout
Villa
against
as
West
well.
Brom,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Smeedchap, Tim Krul was quite a decent.
Krul's a decent shout. However,
Was
Krul.
Fabianski at Swansea in the champ?
Prem on it, I think.
Yeah,
Was
Yeah.
it?
That
Krul-
was Pookie, not Pookie. Michu.
Tim
What's his name? He used to play
Mitchell.
for Wolves in goal.
Carl Akimi,
No,
Wayne Hennessy.
no.
Rui Patricio.
Yeah. Was he in the
Nah,
championship?
we signed
Nah,
him
nah.
in the Prem, yeah.
Tim Krul is actually still contracted to
Ruddy,
Luton at
We
the
had
moment.
John
He's
Ruddy.
shit.
John Ruddy.
Ruddy.
deserves a
Ruddy
call.
would have been a good
Yeah,
shout.
Ruddy.
Yeah.
Who was he your keeper
John Ruddy
when he
was
went
like,
up?
yeah.
In hindsight, it's
know.
what Ruddy
Oh,
just did.
Ruddy, man. Remember that when we were around yours and it was in Wolves Cardiff and Ruddy saved 2 penalties in the 90th minute?
Yeah.
Oh, my days.
Scenes.
My team is Schmeichel, Mings, Tarat, Neves, Vardy.
I think yours wins
I
it.
think Jay wins.
Yeah. Jay's is good.
Pretty good.
In terms of sheer quality, that's the best team.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Get in!
He's won one.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually
get
mean
that.
fuck all. It only matters on the quiz
So
anyway.
no wild card on this one.
No wild card. It's not a chaotic quiz. Or
Danny had a wild card.
Yeah, that's just to screw you
Just
over.
because you've picked a shit team. All right, you can swap your keeper for someone else's.
Nah.
I'll take Schmeichel.
Okay, you're still last.
And he still wins.
I think,
probably.
I think Foster's probably the better champ keeper than Schmeichel anyway.
Yeah.
I reckon they're pretty similar. Yeah.
Jay, didn't you have last pick at keeper?
Yeah.
I don't think Foster played that many games in the Championship, did he?
Nah,
he
he
was
will
around
have
for
done.
a
He
while.
will have done.
At West Brom, he was mainly Prem, and then we got relegated and he left.
Wasn't it
So
Blues
is it-
for a bit? Or is that in the Prem, or have I imagined
I
that?
think he played for Blues in the Champ.
I'm not sure, to be
Mm.
honest.
It's a long time ago, man.
Yeah, we're talking 10 plus years, aren't we
Yeah.
now?
Quiz time.
Anyway, yeah, so Jay wins.
Yeah, I was gonna say who comes second, third.
I think A1's team's better than Danny's.
Oh, mine's pure
But I,
championship,
know,
though.
but I like Danny's nostalgia, so I'm going to go Danny second just
Thank you.
because I
Feel
don't,
sorry
like, I
for
don't
him.
like John Terry at the back.
Yeah, John Terry at the
I'll
back
hold my hands
stinks.
up with that one.
Yeah. Then A1 then. Sorry, Smooth. That's not even that's not even an agenda. That
Watch
is.
him actually have a belter on the quiz after
Yeah,
coming last
yeah.
in the proper fucking thing.
Right. Welcome to the quiz.
Hey!
That was terrible.
This week we've got the career paths quiz.
I like a career path.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been
hasn't
a
it?
long time, actually. I swear it's been
So we
months.
did it the first week and then haven't done one since.
Yeah.
Quite possibly, yeah.
It was your first
Yeah, I think it might
episode,
be.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't be asked to do a rhyme quiz. So. Right. Is everyone ready?
Buzzers.
Oh, buzzers. Yeah.
Albion.
Villa.
Luton.
Okay, here we go. This first player started their career.
Right, hold on, sorry. What's the point system?
Just get a point.
Just get a
Just
point.
get-
You can-
you
you
don't
can
get
put-
it-
nah,
you
so
don't get
it's-
it depending on what.
Nah,
you
it's
get
just
it.
whoever gets it first. But if you
Right.
buzz in and
You're
early,
frozen
you
out.
get it
Locked
wrong,
out.
you're locked out.
Until
Right.
everyone else had a go, and then can you have a
Yeah.
second go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're taking that risk by going early.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah. This first player started their career in 2004 at Hibernian, playing 156 games and scoring 43 goals.
What year?
2004. I'm not repeating myself, so just listen, all right.
You always do that
Yeah.
as well, Swin, to be fair.
He's trying to buy time.
Yeah,
isn't
he
he?
is, isn't it? Dickhead.
He moved to Burnley in 2009, where he played 35 games, scoring 8 goals.
No idea.
He moved to Wolves in 2010, playing 61 games, scoring 22 goals. In 2012, he moved to Sunderland, playing 94 games, scoring 23 goals.
Villa. Fletcher.
Correct.
Oh. Okay.
Stevens
I
was
couldn't
right.
think.
I was trying to think
I was trying to think of a
Scottish.
Scottish
Yeah,
forward.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, 1 point for A1. I hope some of these aren't too hard. But right. This next player started his career at Boa Vista in 2000, playing 41 games, scoring 0 goals.
Never even heard of that club.
He went on loan to Fremond,
What?
playing 11
Fremond?
games and not scoring any goals. 2003, he moved to Porto, playing 107 games, scoring 3 goals. In 2008, he moved to Chelsea, playing 89 games, scoring 3 goals.
Luton. Carvalho.
Incorrect.
I was thinking that.
Good guess. In 2012, he moved to QPR, playing 23 games and scoring 0 goals.
Man, this is hard. I feel like I'm going to kick myself.
Yeah.
Maybe I went too hard. 2013, he moved to
Trabzonspor.
Yeah, I can never
Okay.
say it. Playing 51 games and scoring 0 goals. And he's still there, basically. And I think he must
Still
be
there?
retired. Nah, he's retired now. But yeah, he retired at Trabzonspor.
Porto, Chelsea.
Porto.
Porto, Chelsea.
Yeah, that's the big
QPR.
giveaway, really.
Yeah.
And the QPR shout, if when you actually remember.
Is it Basingwa?
Correct.
Oh, good shot. Yeah.
Get in.
I couldn't think of a.
The
That is
monobrow.
rogue.
The
Fucking
fucking
hell.
monobrow.
Yeah,
It only could, but
I always love to say Basingra on this.
But
Yeah, you love him.
Boa Vista isn't a Portuguese team, is it?
It is, yeah.
Is it?
No,
I
it's
thought it was a
Turkish,
bit-
isn't it?
I
No,
thought it was a-
Boa Vista's
I thought it was a
Portuguese.
Oh,
Brazil-
Boa Vista is, yeah.
I thought it was a
Trabzonspor's
Brazilian team,
Turkish.
and that's where I was getting mixed up.
Yeah,
I was
gonna
thinking
say,
of a
I've never heard of it.
Brazilian, not a.
Anyway, this next player started their career in 1997 at Charlton Athletic, playing 128 games and scoring 9 goals. In 2000, he went on loan to Norwich, playing 6 games, scoring 1 goal. In 2004, he moved to Chelsea, playing 15 games, scoring 1 goal. 2005, he moved to Newcastle, playing 55 games and scoring 4 goals.
What year was that? 2005.
2005.
Thought you were repeating yourself.
Shut up.
Oh,
Cry.
In 2007, he moved to West Ham, playing 113 games and scoring 10 goals.
He's not got a great return.
In 2011, he moved to Spurs, playing 50 games, scoring 0 goals.
What?
In 2013, he moved to Fulham, playing 119 games, scoring 6.
Villa. Clint Dempsey.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Nah, you scored way more goals.
119 games, scoring 6 goals, and he retired in 2017 at Fulham.
Oh, it was Spurs to Fulham. Retired at Fulham.
Oh, Spurs, Chelsea, West Ham, Fulham.
Well, not in that order, Joe. But
No, I know.
West Ham, Spurs,
Oh.
Fulham.
Newcastle, West Ham, Spurs, Fulham. I'd say he's probably most remembered at his time at West Ham and probably Fulham. Proper sort of London journeyman.
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm buzzed out.
What? Is it Scott Parker?
Correct?
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
hell.
Yeah, good shout.
Fire. I couldn't remember
That
him at
one-
Newcastle.
No.
I
I
don't
couldn't
know.
remember him at
No.
Newcastle.
I had no idea he played for Chelsea.
I mean, it wasn't many. How many was it at Chelsea for? It was only not
Only
many.
15 games.
Yeah.
How many of these do we want to do, by the way? Because I've got like another 6 more.
Have you got 4?
No, he hasn't got one.
No, I've got one.
Oh, just from last week.
We've had 4 questions,
I was
have
like, fucking hell. No, I don't think so.
It's only me
that's
and
fine.
I
you.
think we
That's
should probably
fine,
end the
anyway.
quiz right about now. Be
Yeah,
good,
I don't
good
mind.
Stop the
time.
count.
Yeah, stop the count.
Do 3 more.
Next question. This player started his career 2006 at Partizan, scoring 51, playing
Come on.
Get your words out.
playing 51 games, scoring 23 goals. Moved to Fiorentina in 2008, playing 116 games and scoring 35 goals. He moved to Man City in 2013, playing 30 games and scoring 8 goals. 2015, he moved to Inter Milan on loan.
Albion. Oh, shit, no, I don't.
You buzzed in, you got to
Yeah.
guess.
Oh, I was going to say Rabinho, but I just don't, no, it's not.
No.
No.
That's not a bad shout. But
26 games, 6 goals at Inter Milan on loan, and then he moved there permanently in the following year in 2016.
Luton. Is it Kolarov?
No.
It's the Fiorentina to Man City. I can't wrap my
How
head
did
around
it,
that.
That's
100,
probably the move you wanna
120 games
focus
at
on.
Fiorentina as well.
Mm.
And he only played 30 games.
Oh,
Villa.
fuck, I know who it is. No.
Is it Jovetic?
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah, he was.
Fucking
That's
hell,
such
yeah.
a weird name to think of.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you don't want to go too obvious.
Yeah, I
do
know,
you?
but like I've not even thought of Jovetic.
Yeah, he
It's
played
like
30 games at City. I thought
Yeah,
he
Yeah,
was
'cause
played more than that.
he was absolutely pony, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Right, this is one for
Fuck.
Smeed because I knew he'd be on 0 points after 4
Oh,
questions.
Thank you.
Right, this next player started his career at Aston Villa in 2002, playing 79 games and scoring 7 goals. In 2002, he went to Bournemouth on loan, playing 5 times, 0 goals. Moved to Birmingham City in 2007, playing 152 games and scoring 9 goals. He moved to West Bromwich Albion in 2012, playing 76 games and scoring twice.
Albion.
Villa.
Ooh, that's just Smeed.
Gardner.
Incorrect.
I was going to say. He buzzed in, so you can carry on. I said it after.
We'll
No,
have
you,
that.
no,
you
you
buzzed in as well,
gotta
mate. You
guess.
buzzed in as well.
Was you going to say Craig Gardner?
Gary Gardner. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Fuck.
In 2014, he moved to Portland Timbers,
Oh shit! I know it. Fuck's sake.
Playing 97 games and scoring 6 goals.
I don't.
He moved to Wigan Athletic on loan, playing 6 games and 0 goals. 2015, that is. 2016, he moved to Brighton on loan, playing 5 games, 0 goals. 2019, moved to Hull, played 7 games, 0 goals.
Fucking hell.
And then he retired at Southend the following year, and he played once.
Can I put us back in?
No,
I mean,
they've gotta
I think
place
if
a guess.
these two don't get
Portland,
it,
West Brom, is it what? Villa, Birmingham, West Brom, Portland Timbers.
not far off, yeah, pretty much.
Weird, isn't it?
If I waited for that next one, I would have.
Yeah.
That's annoying. Have they got a guess?
I'm willing. If they can't think of anything, then
to
I'll
it-
give you
yeah, that's fair.
half a point.
Oh, the
Rogue.
It's so yeah. I'm struggling.
Jay should get this.
Uh,
I know,
really,
I
shouldn't
should.
Is he a West Brom legend?
No.
he? I don't know. Is he? If he gets it wrong.
That'd be
Nah,
hilarious.
I don't know. It's not going to come to me. It would
Dunno.
have come to me by now.
No, I don't know.
Albion.
Yeah.
Graham Ridgewell.
I didn't know. I mean, you went to America.
He's a coach there now.
Is
He's
it?
coaching at Portland Timbers.
Danny still hasn't got a point.
This is the
You're
roguest
usually
fucking
quite good at
quiz
these
ever,
as
yeah.
well.
Is it rogue? I don't think it's that.
Players I've
Slightly
forgotten
rogue.
existed.
That's what you want in a quiz,
I
isn't
did
it?
forget Jovetic existed.
And
Yeah,
And
then
Buzz
you'll have to-
Winger, to be
Should
fair.
we do 2 more
Buzz
questions?
I got him right. I was just getting like flashes to the fucking monobrow.
Should we do 2 more questions?
Do 2 more.
Yeah, fuck it.
Right, this next player started his career in 2010 at Lorient 2. So, Lorient's second team.
Yeah.
Playing 31 games,
Let me
0
guess.
goals.
Did he go to Lorient number 1?
He did. In 2012, 14 appearances, 0 goals. He moved to Marseille 2 in 2013, playing 4 games, 1 goal. He moved to Marseille in 2013. Same year, innit? 41 games, 2 goals. And then he moved to Juventus in 2015, playing 29 games, scoring 3 goals. In 2017, he moved to Southampton and he played 46 games, scoring twice. 2019, he went on loan to Galatasaray and he played 20 games, 0 goals. In 2020, he moved to Fulham on loan. He played 28 games, 1 goal.
Oh, mate, this-
2021, he moved to Nice and he played 46 games, scoring twice.
These make my brain hurt.
yeah, and
Yeah.
And in 2023, he moved to Wolves. He's played 54 games, scoring 4 goals, and he's still there now.
No idea.
who's the Wolves player that's come from France?
You doesn't really score, but scores like the odd one.
And he was at Juventus at some point.
Oh, so
What the fuck? I feel like we should know this. Definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm really struggling though, big time.
I thought this was one of the easier ones.
I don't want to guess first because I don't want to get locked out. I want someone to test the waters.
Don't focus too much on the French thing.
Can we have a full rundown of all the clubs he's been to again, please?
Right, so
No,
Lorient,
Not the clubs, not the goals.
yeah. Lorient, Marseille, Juventus, Southampton, Galatasaray, Fulham, Nice, Wolves.
How many goals for Wolves?
4.
He's pretty old now.
I'd say he's probably, he's getting on now, but he's not like ancient.
Is it Bolly?
He's currently at Wolves.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just putting a name. I couldn't think.
Nah.
Do
you want a clue?
Yeah, go on.
He got our player of the season last year.
Oh.
It could be anything.
Villa.
Shit.
Gomez.
No.
Oh, I thought you got.
Can we get a position?
No, you.
Yeah.
I can't believe. Just think of Wolves starting
I
players.
can't think of anyone who
Albion,
plays for
couldn't
Wolves.
Fucking hell.
I don't know Wolves players.
I don't know Wolves
Oh,
players.
Is that captain?
Can I have a
Luton. Oh, well, he's not. He's
Go
not
on.
your captain.
Just guess. He's got to.
I can't give it.
You got it? You're going to guess?
Oh no,
You've
no, I
got
don't know
to.
who I was going to say.
Villa.
It's a centre mid.
Villa.
Oh,
Nah,
no,
you don't-
Villa.
no, no.
Lamina.
Yes.
God.
Jesus.
Mario
Mario
Lamina.
Lamina. Do you want-
I
Yeah,
did.
Bigger than your whole
he
club,
plays for
mate.
Gabon, doesn't he?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's what the French.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like French African, isn't he?
Yeah.
I
that's
didn't have
really
a fucking
poor.
Scooby.
No idea.
It's really
fucking
poor from
clue
me. I should have
whatsoever.
got that.
Do you want me to do one more?
One more.
Yeah, one more.
Jesus
How
Christ.
many are you on, Jay?
This has been the
2.
toughest quiz
I'm on
ever.
3.
No, it's not.
Mate, these players are fucking
Mate,
bums. Who are they?
I'd get these straight away.
Wolves
Um,
players.
Right, this player started his career at Heerenveen in
What the
2002.
fuck is that?
Herenveen, Dutch team.
Heerenveen. 88 games, 25 goals. He moved to Man
Magnet.
City in 2006, scoring 8 goals in 54 games. Moved to Celtic on loan in 2008, playing 16 games, scoring 5 goals. Moved there permanently to Celtic, playing 156 games and scoring 48 goals. He moved to West Bromwich Albion in 2014.
Samaras.
Correct.
Oh, well done,
Ooh,
Smith.
Well played, Smith.
Came
So
last.
scores on the doors.
I got 2.
Naught.
I got 2.
So you're joint on 3 points.
You still get a point.
I still
then.
get a point.
No, you don't, because you're dead last.
What
Oh
did
no,
you
Yeah,
sorry.
it's still
yeah.
third, yeah.
Yeah,
What'd
you're
you
third, don't
Yeah.
you?
You two got lucky
I
that
got
Smith got
3,
that
so
there.
I came first.
You came first.
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
Cheers, man.
Well played, Smith. John second. Nice one.
That is the fucking toughest.
It was
quiz I've
hard, it
ever
was
done.
hard. difficult.
Jesus.
I can't believe I got Bossingwa.
I'm not going to do players like Jamie Vardy, but it's just easy. Like, it's boring, isn't it?
No, but some of
I
them
like
were rogue.
boring.
Fuck me.
Was there
I
any
only
that
got
we
the
didn't
2
get?
Albion ones.
I'd get all of them.
Yeah, well, good job you're not. You're good. Shut up.
Good one, Jack.
Thanks
Get
for,
a pub.
thanks for viewing us in.
Cheers for viewing us in.
If you
We'll
want to
see you
view
next.
us in next week.
We'll see you for the next viewing end.
Cheers.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.
Bye.